first time you're tuning into me, I'm so happy to have you either way. In today's video, we are going over some Dollar Tree makeup products that I genuinely like. These products I have tested a handful of times, and I believe that they are worth the $1.25. I do have my little charm bracelet on today, so I hope that's nice and tingly for you. I do also already have my eyes done, as you guys can see, because the products we're talking about today have nothing to do with our eyes. On a different day, we will probably do eye makeup from the Dollar Tree that I love, but today we're just focusing on our face. So let's just jump right into it. The first item we're going to start with is going to be a primer. Now this is by the Be Pure brand. This is a hydrating primer serum infused with rose oil. We do also have our natural nails on today. We have a little bit of like strengthener on them. I do really like this product. This gives you such a nice, glowy, hydrating look to the skin. See how nice and like glowy, almost like peachy. That is the only thing I will say. It gives off like a little bit of like a pinkish. And considering that I have a red undertone to my skin, it doesn't always bode well. What I will say is once it is on the skin, it does not give a pink hue, you see. I feel like it looks pretty natural to my skin, but you see how like nice and glowy and hydrating. Like, it's just so pretty, you guys. And it feels so good on the skin. It feels incredibly hydrating. Okay, so that's our first product. I absolutely love this stuff. Love it. Now, I have like a third of the bottle done. So this is what I've been using, and I'm very happy. I will totally repurchase this. A little bit of a scent to it. I will say that you do smell that rose scent, but I'm obsessed. Okay, so next product we're gonna do is gonna be concealer. So this is the Essentially Ageless. This is once again by that Be Pure brand. So both items right now are the Be Pure brand. I really am happy with their stuff. This is a hydrating serum concealer. What I like to do with this, because I don't like to use too much, I also am not a huge fan of using foundation, especially like on a daily basis. If I need a full face of glam, different. Typically, I'm not gonna do that, you know. Sometimes I'll use the e.l.f. Halo Glow. You guys know I've talked about that before on my channel. So that's really all I kind of want to do, right? And less is more. I can always add more. We can always add more, guys. We always do, because I'm a little bit red. And because I'm not foundation, I do add a little bit more, right? So for this, I am gonna pull out my mirror to blend all this in. This is a Morphe mirror. Like, look at how pretty these colors are, you guys. Wow. Wow. Okay. So this is another item from the Dollar Tree that I'm going to use to apply this concealer. And you guys have seen these before. You've seen these before. Obsessed. These blend out so beautifully. Like, it's such a good concealer for $1.25. It's so natural, it's so hydrating. And I always like to blend in my concealer essentially the same way that I applied it. Look at like how much redness we've already corrected a little bit. And like I said, less is more. We can always add more, which is actually what we're going to do. Because I feel like my raccoon eyes are not covered up enough, so I'm gonna such a good, creamy, hydrating concealer that also I feel like it does not crease as much as it like could. I've used other concealers that crease so much. Like, it's so good. It's so good, you guys. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do is this Candy Moyo. This Candy Moyo brand, right? This is a concealer stick. This is what I'll say. I hate this packaging. I have to be totally honest. I hate this packaging because it's like lip packaging, right? But it's not, obviously. I don't like the packaging and the clicking of it. Not a huge fan. But the product inside of here is so good. It is so good. It is such a good, I don't know if you can tell, but it is a good cool tone brown, which is what I need. When I use some of these bronzy stuff, it makes me look orange. I have an olive skin tone, so I need a cool color products. And this is so good. Like, look at how good this matches my eyeshadow. Let me show you. So we have some pumped up, right? So what I like to do, that's a lot. And what I do is I go up here, I do 1, 3, and 4. That's how I do that, right? with it. And then sometimes, like, if I want to concentrate, like, a little bit more, just I want that to be a little bit, like, especially once I put my hair down. I'm very happy with this product. I will say it's not like a ton, but for $1.25, like, perfect. I'll just repurchase it, you know? And I don't feel like, I will say it's a little bit dark for me right now, but that's just because we haven't gotten to the summer completely yet, you know? So you give me like one time in the sun, it's gonna be perfect. Perfect, I tell ya. So the next item we're going to jump to is a powdered bronzer. I showed this obviously in, I want to say it was the last Dollar Tree makeup haul I did. The last Dollar Tree try on I did. This is so good. This is so good. The packaging is slightly cheap, obviously, but I will say it's also so thin and like compact that it fits in anything. I usually always, my like current going out bag is my Dior saddle bag that you guys have seen before, and this slides in that back pocket. This like goes into the crevice exceptionally well, and it is just such a good product. It's such a good product. It's like a nice cool tone of brown. See, it's like a little cheapy, but for $1.25, what are we really expecting, you know? Have I used better bronzers? Yes. For the price? No. My like all-time favorite bronzer is the Hoola by Benefit, but it is extremely expensive, you know. And now that our drugstore products aren't really drugstore anymore, like I used to love the Physicians Formula, the butter bronzer, but like I said, drugstore is no longer a drugstore, and it's just as much. It's like half the price now. It's like you might as well get the more expensive one. It doesn't make sense. I'm just gonna use a nice big fluffy brush for this. So I like to just get her in there. We'll tap off the excess. It's like so pretty. Once again, it's like that nice cool tone brown. I'm like always so self-conscious I look like a psychopath. Especially like I know when I do my mascara, I look like, you know, I'm like, where do I look like? Do I look crazy? Maybe. Like, I'm obsessed with it. It's so good. It's such a good bronzer. And then at the end, I do take like a little bit and just like I feel like that gives me like this glowy look. And it doesn't make me look like too pale, but I also don't look like I have bronzer all over the place, right? See, I think it just looks so good, you guys. So good. So good. Okay. So, truthfully, this was supposed to be my last product. However, I do need to fix my brows a little bit, right? And to go over what I already have on them, we're going to use a little bit of this Sione pencil. I know it's just supposed to be face products, but this is a little extra for you guys because this is actually really good. I will say I really do wish it had like the spoolie on the end, but is it the end of the world? No, it's for sure not. It's so good for what it is. I have the e.l.f. one right now that I need to use, but if I'm being so honest with you guys, I don't like it. The color doesn't match well, like I just don't love it. But it's like this situation where like I know I need to use it to get rid of it because I've just had it for so long, you know. But I don't love it. This is so much better than the e.l.f. one, which is like weird to say. But my go-to eyebrow pencil is the one by